The majority of people that watch us aren't subscribed. So if you like the content we're putting out, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, all of it. Week 5 of Evolve. Have you watched?
No, but I will say I did see, and you can correct me on this. I don't know if it's swipe right or swipe left, but they were on NXT. And so it is nice to see these guys, especially Brad Baylor, who we've got to selfishly commentate on some one of his matches. So it's nice to see him and see these guys show up on NXT. So having these guys from Evolve show up on NXT might create my interest in watching Evolve. So smart move there.
This week they had Joe Coffey took on a guy on Evolve. You also had Luca Crucifino come down and do a match. So you're not getting like big name NXT guys, but you are getting NXT guys. And did you watch last week's episode of the Working Fans podcast? And did you catch me talking about last week's Evolve? Because there might be a match that you would be interested in watching.
I did not see that segment.
So in Evolve last week, throughout the show, they were hyping that there was going to be a match with an OG Evolve champion. And you didn't find out until the main event. And then at the end of the show, Timothy Thatcher came out for the main event match. And that definitely helped get my attention to Evolve a little more.
Right.
Week 4 really got me in. I think another thing that I realized this week is that I'm realizing after seeing these guys for a couple weeks, you see them in things where they're at ringside. You see when they bump shoulders with somebody and then next week they get into a ring. So Evolve is really starting to develop storylines and bring you into their universe. And like I'm saying, you got Joe Coffey, you got Luca Crucifino. You had in the one of the main events this week, Kylie Ray versus Wendy Chu. So there is that good mixing of known, lesser valued NXT talent and like these unknown and ID talent. Swipe Right was on this episode coming to One Woman's Aid. So there is enough of a crossover to get your attention. I'd say give week 6 a shot and maybe we could talk about it next week. I think you'll be impressed with where they're going at the moment.
I might check out this past week's, honestly. So I'm interested.
We said it earlier. The majority of people that watch aren't subscribed. So please, if you enjoy what we do, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means the world to us. And you can see when we go live next time in the future. We always try and bring the heat with wrestling. If you didn't know, while we're not doing a podcast, we have a commentary gig.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe. And you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling. But when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.